Good morning, readers. Well, we are into November and winter has hit here. We've had quite a chilly week and I haven't had a chance to seal my windows for the winter yet. So this room in particular has been quite cold this week. It's a little bit warmer today and I got my heater going, so I'm comfortable today. And I have some things to show you. If you've been following me for a while, then you've probably seen the Parks Pat Mysteries series. It is set in Calgary, Canada parks, various murders that take place in parks around here. The one that you see on my cover image here is in Glenbow Ranch Provincial Park. You can see the train in the distance and one of the ponds in the park. It's a nice large urban park. You could spend all day walking the trails there if you wanted to. Right now we have 6 books out in the series. I can even show those to you in person. So Out with the Sunset is in Glenbow Ranch Provincial Park. No, is in Fish Creek Park. Long Climb to the Top is in Glenbow Ranch Provincial Park. Dark Water Under the Bridge is in Ralph Klein Park. Immersed in the View is in Valley View Park. This is a tiny little park, but it's the one that I get to the most often here in Calgary. And Skimming Over the Lake is set in Elliston Park. And Hazard of the Hills, which is set in Edworthy Park. And I have 3 more that are written that will be releasing next year, but those are the 6 that are out right now. And as I said, these are set in Calgary parks. The main character is a homicide detective in Calgary, single mom. She's Indigenous, she's Métis. And so she has just moved to Calgary and is trying to make her mark here as she investigates these murders. And as well as the books, I'm releasing a calendar next year. So this picture is from Nose Hill Park, and that's one of the books that is coming out next year. So it's full of full color photography of parks around Calgary. I've tried as much as possible to match them up with seasons, but I don't have as many pictures taken in the fall and winter as in the summer. So surprise, surprise, those are not the months that I focus on. So this is available in my e-store for purchase now, and as well as the photography of the beautiful Calgary parks. It also has my release dates on it, Canadian and US holidays, and other days that are special observances of things that I write about, whether they are issues like human trafficking or addiction or abuse, or whether they are foods that I've written of, cherry turnover day, for example, or whether they are maybe some of the medical conditions that I've written about, EDS, mitochondrial disease, autism, things like that, are all, there's various observances marked throughout the calendar, along with book recommendations that you can read to go along with those days or issues. So that's kind of fun. This picture is from Hazard of the Hills. As well as the calendar, I'm also putting out some notebooks. So this is the first in my series of notebooks. This is a picture from Fish Creek Park. You can order this in either hardcover or spiral binding, and you can have blank pages, lined pages, or my favorite, dot grid pages, as you like. So those are also available in my store right now. Oh, and I did not mention, if you look at my blog post today, you will find a coupon code for Out with the Sunset. You can get the ebook for 99 cents in my e-store if you have that coupon. So you can hop over to my store today, pick up Out with the Sunset or any of the other books, the calendar, the notebooks. I will be coming out with planners for next year as well within the next couple of weeks, but they're not up yet. So I will get those up as well. So I hope that you'll enjoy the Parks Pet series, uh, the mysteries, the photography, the calendar, the notebooks, all of those great things. You can check them out on my blog post today and hop on over to my e-store. All right, check me out at pdworkman.com. You can jump to the store or the blog from there, and I will be talking to you again next week.